welcome back to the playthrough, guys. So last episode was the Battle of Hefei. This time around it's the fall of Jing province, which, you know, pretty much involves us going against Guan. So chapter 9, a fierce battle at Jing. Yes, the reclamation of Jing province, and by the looks of it, there is a ton of missions to do this time around as well. So as always, we'll you know, start taking some of these out to lower the level. I don't even think I need to do these anymore. I'm like level what, like 72. I think I could actually just charge straight to here, but that's boring. So anyways, yeah, let's start with this one here. I have no idea what it is. And this time around we've got energy drinks, people. I'm like I'm low on energy.
We must not underestimate.
And this is not a sponsorship. I'm not sponsored by Monster. But anyways, okay, let's head to that 850 meters. What do you call it? Way marker. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go in the water, aren't I? Oh god. Let me check something. Where does it want me to go? Right, I'm incredibly impatient. I really can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to swim in the water and get across to the other side. I really can't be bothered. Ah, yes, last episode it was sweets, and this time around it's energy drinks. Alright, so what are we doing? Keeps teleporting me to these weird places. Like far place, like, literally everything is across the river. Hold on, let me just so why would it not, 1 second. So there's a mission there. I don't understand why it wouldn't teleport me here instead, because this is going to take me to the opposite side of the river. Wait, there's no boat guy here. So I'm assuming it actually legitimately wants me to swim across the river. It can't. Yeah, it does as well. I don't see. Alright, let me go here. I can't be able to swim across that river, it's too long. Okay. We've got a mission there. Let me go here. Here we go. There's a mission just here. Somewhere. Right in front of me on the road. Transporting supplies. Alright, let's take out these bandits to assist our army with the supplies.
Hold on. You're transporting rice. Hand it over if you don't want to get hurt.
What a dirty trick. Go after our supply units. I want to deliver the provisions to Elaine.
Yo, this bandit is legit rolling around all over the place. I just backflipped as well. Oh my. Oh, come on. Oh. Pardon me, the energy drink just got me. It just got me, man. Yo, look how much health they've got. Bam. That should be mission complete. Should be. Next mission. Let's go here. Where is it? Yeah, just here.
Oh, that's dirty. Calling for help. Now you forced me to do the same.
Wow, so many people.
To lose this position.
Wang Ping. He's another guy that should have his own unique character design. That should be mission complete.
I'm no master Zhang Fei at Shangban.
Hold on, hold on. Ah, oh, it's so annoying.
I shall make my family
I thought I took out all these bandits.
There's no flaw in your form or technique.
Wow, where did all these people come from?
Much like a mighty ring.
Why does it look like I've just entered a realm of like oblivion? It's gone all like misty and red. I can't remember those gates in Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls. I can't remember what they're called. The gates in Elder Scrolls, like, oh my god, you go in there and it's just literally hell. It's been a very, very long time since I played that game. I can't remember the names. Ow. Charge! I can't believe how much health these bandits have got. Not even Wang Ping had that much health.
Watch my blade soar.
The whole Musa attack, I'm saying this overall, is completely irrelevant. The only bit that does any like purposeful damage is the ending bit. Stop annoying me. Seriously, they've got way too much health. I haven't even changed difficulty either, this is normal mode. Now what? Any more? Ah! I'll take! Do you know what would be really, really good? If he actually moved, you know, just kind of leave me to take care of this and he can just move forwards. But he, like, legit wants me to take everyone out. Please, no more. No more bandits. Go on, move. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Too much babysitting. Oh, this is painful.
Wow. We somehow managed to deliver all the provisions. This is all thanks to your support.
Done.
Morale at Yiling is soaring. This
I ain't
should allow
leaving
us to
here until I
dispatch
see mission complete.
reinforcements throughout the battlefield.
Bang, mission complete. Oh, it's an epic one as
I
well.
shall make my family proud.
Nice. Okay. Next up is, so we've done. Let's go and be EG. I've been recording it every day, man. Like, if you watch these videos in chronological order, you'll see me fresh, and every day that's gone by, it's like my facial hair's like come through an extra centimeter or so. It's jokes, man. It's jokes. Level up. So what have I got to do now? Take out EG, but where is he? I don't see him. See a bunch of assault captains. Is he hiding here amongst the mobs?
I shall personally see to its defense.
I will use my strategic
Areas,
genius
okay.
to keep the enemy at bay. Enough of your yapping. I'll put you in your place soon enough.
I want to know how bandits had more health than Wang Ping and EG. Please tell me, please. Poor fence, got totally obliterated.
This officer bows before the might
That's
of the
that taken care of. go to this one now. I think this is going to be one of those requests where I have to talk to someone and it gives me a mission. Bum 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 bum.
I shall make my family proud.
Whoa! Did you see that?
I won't have any enemies.
Assets loading at, you know, a very slow pace.
You know how to get someone's attention.
Someone should appear here. I hope they patch this. It's not really game breaking or anything like that, but
Excellent.
I'd like if they patch this.
You are an inspiration.
So there should be a
to us
person right
all.
here, and they're just taking like 1,000 years to appear. I don't understand. Now they just like legit teleported. Like, what the hell? How do I get in there? Oh, techs. An unbelievable amount of techers. Really? Really? Look at the size of this gap. You tell me I can't jump through. That's what I'm talking about. Just asset filtering. What do you call it? Environment filtering. They just don't know how to do it. Well, this is cool.
I am surprised that you came all this way. I have already sent a large number of my troops to Jing province. However, I cannot overlook this opportunity to finally slay Guan Yu. Very well.
You know deep down he doesn't want to slay Guan Yu. But then again, at that point, he's probably just given up all hope of Guan Yu coming to him.
I'm proud of this.
Oh, shame. I can actually chat to all these people. What's next? It's not telling me what... whatever, I don't care. What's this mission? Bomb. Where's the mission? 700 meters away. Okay, let's charge. So when I saved it, I was checking the amount of hours I played for. I played for 80 hours. Well, no, approaching 80 hours. I think it was like 77 or 78 hours. But still, I just ran up to the closest, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called now. I round up to, I can't speak. I round up to the closest whole number. Oh man, forgive me, the energy drink is still kicking in. It's going to take a while. Yeah, 80 hours, man. And a lot of that is actually me just goofing off, basically just having fun with the open world, if I'm being honest with you. You know, just going to every scenic location, jumping up to like all the towers. What else? Going to all the waymarks. Just pretty much exploring the open world. Where you at? Does he want me to take this tower out? Destroy the signal towers, okay. Alright, okay, wants me to take the signal towers out. There's one.
Master Quan swore, Lady Quan in pink of enemy movements.
Right, that was cool. I don't think I've done a mission like that before. Land on the opposite side. Yeah, that's annoying, that one is. I should be able to take that boat. Assault at Chengwan. I can't teleport to that one. That's annoying. Let's teleport to this one.
shall make my family proud.
Ah,
You know how to get someone's attention.
screw it.
My lord, I'm proud to
Meantime,
have you as a
energy
friend.
drinking. While I'm on the other side of this river as well, I'm going to make sure I take out those other missions. Hopefully it lets me... Oh well, at least I've got a cluster. Let's get off the horse, it's easier to pick the clusters up. Oh, what is going on? There we go. There's another cluster over there. Might as well pick that up since I'm here. Somewhere around here. There we go. Now we go to the mission.
Who is aiming for
Oh,
the
more
smoke
signaling
signal?
towers.
Everyone, we have to defend it.
Signaling towers. I said that word way too quick. I was like, more signaling towers. Right. There's one. Oh wait, just the one I had to take out. Oh, okay. I thought I'd have to take out more. Right, so wait for that loading to get out of the way. Please hurry up. It's still loading. Why is it loading? Okay, let's do this one here. Assault at Chengma. Cool, let's do this.
I shall make my family proud.
There is no flaw in your form or technique. You flow forward and fluid, much like a mighty river.
I might have to take out all of these people. If they're like locked into this grid square thing.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
What? An enemy attack! What happened to the signal fire?
So what do I have to do? Oh, Janyon, okay. Oh well, I don't mind killing extra people. I've only killed, in total, I think I've just killed over 25,000. And there's an achievement / trophy for KOing, I think it's 100,000 or something like that. That's a lot. That is a lot, because the overall number of troops that appear in clusters in this game, it's not a very common thing like it is in the older games. Which is like another complaint I can see people complaining about.
I shall make my family proud.
You know how to get someone's attention.
Right, now what we got to do? I don't understand. I think I'm gonna have to charge all the way there, you know. Oh, let me teleport here. Oh, this is long. I was gonna run there, but I think. Hold on. So there's no boat here, so I'm assuming that they just want me to swim over here.
I'm proud to have you as a
Oh
friend.
my god! As it says, land on the opposite side of the bank. So I'm assuming you just have to do this. Because usually there would be a, what's it called, a guy ready to take you from that side to this side. But he's not present for some weird, strange reason.
Just as I thought. I knew they would try something like this.
Defeat Wang Fu. Bow Captain. Alright, okay, come on. Guan Ning's over here with Ling Tong. It's Wang Fu.
might is like that of a tiger on the battlefield.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I
Should be mission
personally
complete.
see to its defense. I can't believe I dropped my guard. I will atone for this shame.
I think I can go to Mi Fang and Fusharan. There's another mission there as well. Let's do this mission first.
Only proud.
Amazing, Lord Sun Quan.
I think Sun Quan's going to be my first character to level 100. I'm assuming it's level 100 because the horse's level, its max level is 100 as well. I'm not surprised anyway. You get to start off from, I think it's like chapter 2? No, chapter 3. And he's just in every single campaign from chapter 3 onwards. And they're big, big missions as well.
We have the advantage. We can at least listen to what they have to say.
Right, what are they going to say? Persuade me, Fang of Issuing. How do I do this exactly?
We're at war, and you're here to talk? What exactly do you wish to discuss?
How would you like to reply to them? Okay. Tell them that if they're dissatisfied with Guan Yu that they... Oh, there's a lot of options here. Alright, so tell them if they are dissatisfied with Guan Yu that they should join you in fighting him. Tell them to defect because Shu cannot defeat Wei or Wu. Ask them frankly whether... I'm going to choose the top one.
Oh. Very interesting.
So basically, you want me to betray the Shu. What will that achieve for me?
You know, I really like this. It hasn't happened very often in any of my playthroughs that I've done offline, but I really do like this because it's like that quiz thing that they did in Dynasty Warriors 7, the trivia thing. It's testing like your overall knowledge. So how would you like to reply to Mi Fang? Tell them they do. Wait. Tell them they do. Am I like Hold on 1 minute. Tell them they do no need to follow Guan Yu. Okay, that's not just me. That sounds really off, right? Like, as a native English speaker, that sounds really off. Tell them they do... I think there's meant to be a T there. Tell them they do not need to follow Guan Yu. Yeah. That threw me off properly. I'm sitting there thinking, am I struggling to read this? You know, I'm not the greatest public reader, but still, I'm sitting there thinking, is it me? Anyways, tell them they... Yeah, there's some serious typos here. Tell them they do not need to die now. Tell them that Wu is closer to ruling the land than Shu. Tell them they do not need to die now. I'm gonna... Thing is, they're quite cowardice, these two, so it might be the second one. I'm gonna go with the top one.
Oh. Very interesting.
Hopefully that was correct.
Betrayal will make Master Guan Yu your enemy. Can you
Oh, this is the $1 million question right here. How would you like to reply to Mi Fang? Tell them that Cao Cao has already agreed to cooperate. Tell them that if they continue advancing, that a pincer attack with the Wei forces will be possible. Tell them that a victory is possible if they defect. I would say it would probably be the top one. Because as I said, they're quite cowardice. Okay, let's go with the top one.
I see. I understand what you are saying.
What about my wife and my family? I fear I cannot easily betray the Shu.
Tell them you will have her chi escort them. Tell them that you will dispatch troops to protect them. Tell them that you will offer Guan Yu's head in exchange. I'm going to say... How would you like to... I wonder if there is a wrong answer. How would you like to reply to Mi Fang? Okay. I think I'm going to go with tell them you will have her chi escort them. Or maybe this one actually. Guan Yu's head in exchange. I'm going to say this one here.
I'm still not sure about all this, but very well. Continue. Let's say I agree. What happens to me?
They're going in depth with this defection, man. I like this. How would you like to reply? Tell them they will be treated as a general. Tell them they will be treated as a lieutenant colonel. Tell them they will be treated as a commandant. Oh my god. General. Damn it! I failed the mission, people. Oh well. How did they convince him? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Oh well. And now he's going to betray? Okay, so if you can't get them to betray with diplomacy, they just defect. You know, like with force, yeah? Oh, screw it, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter. All I remember in the story is that they wasn't happy under Guan Yu. I remember that. You know, they were showing discontent, but I don't remember it going in depth with how they defected or what Wu went through to get them to defect. I can't remember. You know, it's not really something I've really looked in depth with. It's just one of those things that I know that those two characters there defect to Wu, and then I think they die after as well, like shortly after. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're done. Now we can go and seize Jiangling. We are done. It would have been cool to see that, what do you call it, thing go, what do you call it, north instead of south. I think that's the right terminology, but oh well, that's life, isn't it? Right, now we've got to beat Guan Yinping and Guan Suo. Another two irrelevant characters that I just don't care for. Guan Yinping's alright, I don't mind her. I think she's probably my favourite Guan underling. Guan, yeah, him, I think he's just incredibly... Him and Bao Sanyang, when they got added, I was like, I don't care. I really just didn't care. They were just added for, I would say, more depth to be provided to Jin, but in my opinion, I don't think they were like really provided any depth. I saw the motive, but it was executed very poorly, if you ask me. I mean, I called Qin Shangyin completely irrelevant, but out of the two, I value her more than I value Bao Sanyang. I absolutely, I don't want to say hate, because I don't hate, but I just do not care for her. I think she's so pointless. Again, fan service.
Take defensive positions.
Jiangling has been lost. How can I ever look my father in the face again?
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Amazing, Lord Sun Quan.
Are you prepared to face the daughter of the
Yeah,
god of war?
I really like her. Irrelevant, but I like her.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
My lord, proud to have you as a friend.
I've let everyone down with my incompetence. Father, brother, I'm so sorry.
Master Lu Meng, that went spectacularly well. Jiangling belongs to U now.
Our preparations are complete. Now we just need to slay Guan Yu.
Now we should be heading towards Fan Castle, I think.
We have taken Jiangling. Now, we just need to take Guan Yu.
There you are, Master Lu Meng. The men are waiting for you to give the attack order.
Ah, yes.
Let's get moving.
I wonder if he's coughing up blood.
Are you okay?
Okay, he is coughing up blood.
You're bleeding.
Silent. I made a promise to Master Lu Su. I told him I'd help our Lord unite the land. I cannot afford to stop now.
Unite the land?
Promise me, Lu Su.
This is jokes.
Promise me that you will say nothing.
Joe,
of
you
this
said the
matter
same
until I
thing
have drawn
to
my last breath.
Lu Su. Lu Su said the same thing to Lu Meng. And now Lu Meng is going to say the same thing to Lu Jun. Talk about a strategist lineage, mate. Flip it out.
That's the spirit, Lu Su. Now, let's slay the god of war and
Help
unite
our
the
Lord
land
unite the
in
land.
manner of Ur.
Promise me. Help our Lord unite the land. Promise me. Help our Lord unite the land. Times 4. Oh my god. Right, yeah, we've got to wait again. So, yeah, it's pretty much confirmed at this point. But, yeah, like, I haven't played everyone's story, but everyone's story I have played so far, chapters are usually divided into 2 branches or 2 sections. Still waiting, still waiting. Da-da-da. Stupid trains.
My
Making
lord,
up
we have
like
taken
loads of
control
noise.
Xiangling. All that's left is to slay Guan Yu. Please, give us the order. Finally, we can put an end to the god of war.
The Wei army is pressing us from the north. Therefore, I expect Guan Yu will look to flee to the west.
Ha! We can't let this opportunity get away. We'll hunt him down until we bury him. Of course, the enemy is desperate. This battle is likely to be one that's fought to the death.
Maybe. But we'll be
Hold
the
on,
last one
I
standing.
thought
Defeat is
Cao
simply
Cao
not an option for
was
us.
in a head-to-head with Guan Yu at Fang Castle, and then Wu came in later, you know, as like reinforcements. I'm sure that's how it
Every
went down.
last one of us are here to support you and your ambition, Lord Sun Quan.
I am confident that with you on my side, the brave warriors of Oud will overcome the god of war. Stay alert out there, everyone. We must win this battle and continue forward on our path. But it only works if we stay together.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, let me unplug this wire.
Let's go. For the sake of our lord and Wu itself,
Ooh,
the god of
ooh.
war shall draw his last breath.
Yep. Alright, more missions. Mi Fang's resolve. Defeat Guan Ping. Let's do that. Let's get this out of the way. Guan Ping. Kan Pe.
It is Wu's long-cherished desire to reclaim Jing province. We must put an end to Guan Yu.
Defeat Guan Ping. Where you at, Guan Ping? Where you hiding? There he is.
Everything will be okay, as long as Father survives.
I was hoping to do that on Guan Yu. So not Guan Yu. I was hoping to do that assault attack on Guan Ping.
To slay Guan Yu.
Switched at the last second though.
The enemy is putting up a fierce.
Oh, this is juicy.
We shall defend it.
Ah!
Do not allow a single enemy through.
I'm not done yet. Bear witness to the magnificent skill of the son of the god of war.
Oh my god, he's in rage mode. Ah, counter jar. He went sliding down the hill.
Stay safe.
Okay, that's that mission complete. Oh, there's another mission right here, but I can't teleport anywhere. Hold on one second. So the mission is there. and now it's letting me teleport. That's really strange. It didn't let me teleport earlier.
The enemy's might was quite impressive. Now, we simply need to advance.
This horse is taking too long to get to me. By the time it gets to me, I'm going to almost be there.
Officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Proud.
Is he glitched out again?
What a display of
Oh, please just let me talk to him. Thank you.
The mighty Guan Yu's days are numbered. I wonder how Mi Fang will feel about this. He defected from Shu, so he must be feeling conflicted. I only hope he does not plan on rejoining Shu.
Okay, what do we have to do? Just go chat to him?
Reporting. Lord Guan Ping at Shengyang has fallen in battle.
One thing. Forgive me. Swear that your death will not be in vain.
Master Guan Yu, this is all my fault. This is like a nightmare. I never wanted to see Master Guan
What
Yu in
an
trouble.
idiot.
Master Guan Yu is going to be defeated. I should never have betrayed Shu. No. No. That's not true. I knew this would happen. I chose this path. Thank you for listening to me. Let's continue to faithfully serve Wu.
Okay. So, the other guy, Fushiran, I guess he didn't show no remorse at all. He's perfectly happy with the decision he made. Let's go to this one here. Got to march on a gate or something like that. Alright, the energy drink is kicked in now. I feel like I've got some energy, which is good. That's the hardest thing about these Let's Plays. It's just maintaining composure, consistent energy. It's quite difficult. It's quite difficult. I commend anyone that can do it.
I won't have any enemies left to defeat.
So we're halting reinforcements. What castle is this? It's not even a castle. It's, how do you pronounce that? Wu Guan.
Guan Yu will not receive any reinforcements. We must occupy this gate.
The enemy is targeting this place. We need to hold out and send our aid.
Oh, he's so pitiful. He's absolutely pitiful.
Couldn't make it through. Master Guan Yu, my apologies.
Now, take defensive position.
Mengda. Oh, we should die, hopefully. Got that surprise attacking. What's it called? Assault attack.
Reinforcements or anything, Master Guan Yu. Good luck.
Did that. Get on with it. Alright, so we did that. Let's do this one there.
My family proud.
Whoa. Bright light, bright light. You know what, saying that as well, that, yeah, the Gremlins Gizmo thing. I was talking to my friend the other day, like he was saying that he, you know, can't believe that basically that the Gremlins was, a lot of children watched it back in the day when it first came out, and, you know, it would be a lot different if a film like that was released today. And, you know, like, we sat there rewatching it, and I just couldn't believe the amount of stuff in that movie which was considered acceptable back then and now today. I mean, I don't really care. I still think it's alright, but I know a lot of people today, like with all the, you know, the crap that's going online, yeah, like with the social justice warriors and all that nonsense. I really don't care for any of that stuff. I really don't. But yeah, if a film like Gremlins was to be released today, they would be up in arms, like, no, you can't release this kind of thing. Yeah, it was like there was a lot of death in that movie. There was a lot of death in that movie. There was digs at you know, like homophobia. There was digs at what was the other thing that was taking digs at? You know, that gremlin, that like transgender gremlin, the one that goes through all those like fucking transformations. That gremlin, yeah. If like something like that was to come out today, it wouldn't even make it into the movie because, yeah, it just wouldn't. It really just wouldn't make it into the movie. Alright, let's take out Zhou Sung. I feel like, as much as I love the internet, you know, I love the internet. It's like connected me with a lot of people, but I feel like it's given the general public a voice, which is good, but I feel like it's giving them too much of a voice. You know, like I feel it kind of halts creativity, just that little bit. Like when like people kind of want to just, you know, be free and create, I find because of the backlash that they can essentially get over things like Twitter and just pretty much any social media, anyone can have an opinion now and it can go viral, and you know, anyone's name can basically be tarnished within, you know, a heartbeat kind of thing. So I feel that creators, and I'm not talking about YouTube creators, I mean like people that make movies and, you know, like the big media, yeah, I feel like they always second guess their decisions now. Like, no, we can't really, you know, do this, the public's not going to just basically like accept it, or kind of, how do I explain it, react well to it and things like that. Yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like the public just have too much say in things. It's just my opinion, obviously. It could be like just me getting older, but I feel like the films when I was younger, they were just better. They were just not in like terms of production quality, but like I don't know, I could relate more to it, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's because they hit a lot of topics that were considered taboo, so it kept you really interested. But now it's like not a lot of taboo stuff really gets put in things, so it's just the norm, I suppose. We're just used to like the norm things. Alright, what we gotta do now? Actually, let's do this one here, sealing off the bypass. Yeah, but let me know what you guys think of that whole like speech I just gave right there. One sec. Alright, okay, yeah. So just let me know, like, do you think that overall content has been affected by, I suppose, you know, the ease of access input that pretty much like the mass public can have? Tell me what you guys think of that.
Aid from Chengdu will pass through here. We must not let the enemy take it.
Yeah. It's funny to me as well, because when someone comes out and says, you know, we're going to release this and we're going to do this, this like trailer comes out, and I feel like they always try and justify themselves because, you know, of the backlash that they could possibly receive. Instead of just creating and just saying, fuck it, we don't give a shit kind of thing, they're always second guessing themselves.
The reinforcements route has been cut off. Master Guan Yu, stand fast.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. I shall make my family proud.
I think we've done that mission now. I think we have. What's this? Stuff. Okay, next is seizing the supply depot. Suppose you could use Koei Tecmo as an example for the little debate I just sparked there about, you know, creativity being affected by the public having their say. Because like when you think about it, they like had these little cards. Do you know what? I might even do a video on those cards actually, because I used to sign those cards all the time. Yeah, these little cards that would it was like a little tick box, you know. They'd ask questions and you'd tick things, and it'd say at the bottom, is there any, you know, like other thing that you want to change, you know, or like want us to do, you know, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. And that was our way of staying in contact with the company, but we never heard anything back from them. It was just a one-sided kind of what do you call it, affair. But now, like, you know, the team is always commenting on Twitter and things like that. And if you was to let's just take Warriors All Stars for example. Yeah, that game is a game made for fans. Now, how did Koei Tecmo know how to put all those characters in? They had more or less direct contact with the fans. They just listened to popularity polls. They just saw the general arguments of the fans and said, okay, we know what we're doing. Like, we know what characters we're putting in the game. Yeah, and that game is a fine example of the public being too involved with creativity. Again, this is all my opinion, like, nothing's factual, but it's just things I've noticed as I've played games for what, like 25 plus years. Yeah, I mean, like, there's games back in the day that did a great job of highlighting politics, and I feel like games these days, they don't like to touch on politics because they're just scared. They're just scared. They don't know what to do. I think Metal Gear Solid is the one game that did it for me where politics was concerned. That game was such an enjoyable experience. I know it's like very cutscene orientated, but when you do get to play the game is great. But the cutscenes, I've seen them multiple times, and every time I fancy playing that game again, I always end up rewatching the cutscenes because it's just so engrossing. I love how they touch on politics in that game, and they mix it like with a bit of fantasy here and there. Absolutely love Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, but games don't really do that no more. I feel like fantasy worlds are creators' safe zones, you know, for not highlighting real life topics or like trying to use real life things as references. It's not all games. There are like still some people like Joseph Fares, for example, who I highly respect. That man doesn't give two fucks about anything. He's literally just like, yeah, I don't care. I mean, that might like probably explain why he's still indie at this point. But I respect that man so much because he, quite frankly, does not care. Like, he's the kind of guy you could come up and give your political opinion to, yeah, and say, oh, I don't think that you should put this in this game because of this reason. And he'll just turn around and say, I don't care for your opinion, it's completely irrelevant. And he'll just continue creating what he wants to create. Whatever comes to his mind, he will just do his best, you know, to just put that on paper, you know, get the digital art out there, like, so to speak. Yeah, I think we need more people like that, to be honest with you. Just turn around and fuck you kind of thing, you know. I don't care what you think of me or my, you know, creation or like my imagination or whatever. Just stay away. If you want to play my game, you play my game. If not, oh well, it's no skin off my nose kind of thing. Yeah, I do respect that guy. Let's seal off this escape route. Oh no, wait, let's do this one here quickly. Yeah, and this episode is a fine example of me doing a lot of talking and finding relevant things to say. As I said, I think I've said in previous episodes, if I don't have anything relevant to say, I'll just stay quiet. I'm not one of these guys that can just talk for the sake of it. I know that it may like be portrayed like that in my videos, especially in my short, like, you know, 10-15 minute kind of videos, because I like speak a lot. But that's just because in that 10 to 15 minutes that I'm talking, I'm highlighting something that I consider relevant at that time. But if you see beyond the timer of that video, I'm quiet. I spend a lot of time being quiet. I only talk when I have to, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not one of these people that goes out the way to look for combos and things like that. It's weird, man. So, like, it's a weird trait. I don't really like talking that much, but if you hit the subject, you know, that is relevant to me, I will sit there and gnaw your ear off, literally. Well, not literally, like figuratively, but you get what I'm saying. Find the topic. Yeah, just anything that's relevant, and we will talk. We will talk for hours. Get the answer out of the way.
I'm still far from a real warrior.
Yeah. Oh man. Again, like you can use Dynasty Warriors as an example. In I think it was like 2 episodes ago, there was a bit where Sun Jiang wanted to go to battle, and if that scene, right? So that specific scene where Sun Jiang didn't want her to go to battle, that scene would have been a lot different a couple of years ago. They would have highlighted the fact that she was a woman. They would have highlighted the fact that, you know, they would have said something on the lines of, like, I don't know, example, the battlefield is not a place for a woman. That would have been highlighted maybe 15 years ago. I guarantee it. But now they could never get away with putting that in this game, even though it fits the timeline as well. Like, you have to think that back then it was considered the norm. That's how they would talk, you know, like women wouldn't really go to battle and things like that. But they can't even include things like that in games anymore, because even with that justified reason of, yeah, but it's respectable to the timeline, they like the Justice Warriors, the feminists and all that, they will come out and go, we don't care, you know. And that's a fine example of how content is affected because of basically people just talking too much. Oh man. Yeah, people need to chill, man. People need to just chill. Life is far too short for getting stressed over silly things. I feel that people as well are reluctant to talk about. Right, so everything I'm talking about right now, I feel that most content creators on YouTube, they won't highlight the things I'm talking about because they know there are more people online that are like that, so they don't want to be targeted for their opinion. I don't care, like my opinion is my opinion. It's just as simple as that. You know, if people want to, you know, like hate on me because of my opinion or whatever, or like my mindset that I have, it's their prerogative. It's entirely up to them. I'm not going to take that away from them.
We must make it safely back home to Shu.
I will not let that happen. This is where you meet your end.
Oh, no. What is going on?
We've taken my castle.
Oh, that's horrendous, that is.
Have also been wiped out. Watch my blade soar.
Is he trapped in the water now? Oh, legit, he's actually trapped. He bust out the bow. Where's he gone now?
I need everyone
Wow.
to defend this
What's that about?
There's nothing else for us to do but to run. Father, I can only hope you stay alive.
We've managed to prevent their forces from liaising. This should help us in our battle against Guan Yu.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. I shall make my family proud.
Excellent! You are an inspiration to us
I
all.
think that's that, and then we can just go beat Guan Yu. Done.
My lord, your might is like that of a tiger on the battlefield.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy.
Why has that mission not been completed yet? Alright, let's give it a few seconds. Hold on. Defeat Guan Jing, okay. I did do that, I just gotta wait for it now.
Prepare to move.
Advance! Do not slow down. Advance!
I'm still waiting for this. Come on, man.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key.
Am I missing something? I did beat Guan Jing. You saw me beat him, right? So why is that mission not? Oh, okay. It's really strange. It didn't He didn't notify me that I did the mission though. Oh well.
I will not surrender, no matter what hardships I may face. I will make it safely back home to my brother and fulfill my oath.
Messy, bro.
I have come with reinforcements. We must not let Guan Yu escape here alive.
It's really strange. I pressed triangle, but it didn't initiate the crit, or whatever you want to call it. It's really strange. Wait, who's that? Oh, he's surrounded, man. He's gonna get obliterated.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
My sense of honor dictates that you must die.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly.
Oh man, I was gonna do my Shoryuken move and hopefully knock him into the sky, and then what's it called? Do an air missile. Oh wait, there's someone else over here. I didn't actually see that guy.
My brother will stay alive and escape from this place.
Guo Hai taken care of. Is there anyone else around here before I take out Guan Yu? Oh, alright, there's someone else over there. Zhao Le. Is that someone else to my left? Oh my god, he's legit rolling out the way every time I go to do a trigger attack. Alright, he's taken care of. Okay, I think every officer's taken care of in this base now. We can go to Guan Yu. Wow, Guan Yu! That was abrupt. Dodged it, bastard. He's doing well, man. He's doing well dodging these trigger attacks. Dodge it again. Alright, got him this time. Thank you. I don't know if that was luck what he was doing there, but he was doing well. He was doing well dodging all of that.
I have betrayed the oath I made.
I'll be quiet.
Brother, I am so sorry.
We have cornered him at last. Surrender. Come quietly, Guan Yu. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march.
Done. I think that's the end of the chapter as well. That was a nice little chapter. Got to speak a lot. Have a few like, what's it called? Opinions on a few things.
Your plan was brilliant, men of Wu. Go ahead and strike me down.
Guan Yu, you could come and
Yeah.
for me.
It would never happen. If Salso couldn't persuade him, you ain't doing it, mate.
Sun U would welcome you. And your strength as a fighter.
Master. I'm sorry for interrupting, but it isn't exactly his fighting. It was his devotion. It was his close bond with Liu Bei that made him Guan Yu.
Exactly. I have given my life for the wishes of my oath brother, Liu Bei.
I see. I believe that is what you said when you left Cao Cao as well.
have my thanks, Liu Meng. I am glad to be taken by the hand of one who knows me.
It is the basis of my strategy to know my enemy. That is all it is.
In that case...
You heard the flesh, you know that? You heard that? I highly doubt Sun Quan would be able to pick out with that ease.
Has defeated Guan Yu, God of War!
I was trying to see if his head was taken off. I thought he died standing up. I'm sure he died standing up. The only reason I remember that is because I remember, alright, spoiler alert people, if you watch One Piece, the way Whitebeard died in One Piece, I remember seeing that and I was reminded of Guan Yu because Whitebeard died standing up and he just so happens to have a weapon similar to Guan Yu's. I swear to God, the what do you call it? The inspiration for Whitebeard's death was taken directly from Guan Yu's death. I really, really swear to God it was.
You did well, everyone. Thanks to you, Jing province is back under our control where it belongs. We have lost many friends along the way, including Zhou Yu, but I feel that our victory has helped avenge them somewhat. This gives us a foothold on our quest to unite the land. I know Zhou Yu would be proud of what we accomplished. Lu Xun, you did well in assisting Lu Meng.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't see Lu Meng there. I'm assuming he's dead.
I have. Also, there is no telling how long this newly formed alliance with Wei will last.
So that's meant to be rain on his
Although
face.
we managed to reclaim Jing, doing so has put us in a most precarious
I was wondering
position.
what it was for the longest time.
Yes, but I'm ready to face whatever backlash may come of it. Once the fighting has ended, Wu will be rewarded with ownership of the land itself. By the way, where is Lu Meng?
He said he wasn't feeling very well and was going to get some rest.
I see. Tell him to get well soon. We have lost too many people as it is. I do not want to see anybody else die before their time.
Lord Sun Quan.
What did I tell you?
My lord,
I told you, didn't I? The messenger of demise.
We have just received a report from Sheng Eng. The king of Wei is
Oh,
no
wow.
more. Cao Cao has perished.
Okay, we're good, man. We're good. Wait, what's that? Qilin Gem. I don't know what that is. Oh, we unlock Guan So and Guan Jing and Guan Yinping, and yeah, we get to save it. Oh yeah, man. That was a good chapter. I don't feel it was too long either. Well, it didn't feel long. Well, it might be because I was talking a lot, so I had a lot of things to say. Kind of broke up that feeling of time. Put this down. Enjoy the cutscene.
Guan Yu, God of War, fell at my castle. As promised,
That is a really
Sun Quan
strategic
receives
location.
a large portion of Jing province for cooperating with Cao Cao.
This is a defensive location.
However, the cost of breaking
Surrounded
the
by
alliance
water.
with Shu and killing Liu Bei's
Brilliant
sworn
location.
brother would not be small. With the alliance gone, the united stance against Wei
He's
fell
got facial hair
apart.
now.
Elsewhere, having witnessed the changes he had planned, Cao Cao quietly drew his last breath. He entrusted the future to his son, Cao Pi. The world of the Three Kingdoms was about to enter a new phase.
Not bad.
Father, brother, Lu Meng is dead. Once again, we have lost a valuable contributor to Wu. And now, Cao Cao, the world has lost one of its greatest heroes. It's strange. I feared and hated him as one of my worst enemies. However, I feel a little sad now that he's gone. I suppose that's how it goes when those around you die. Now, I must face Liu Bei, but Shang Xiang is with him. If I'm forced to fight against her, I don't know how I'll respond.
My lord, Shu is advancing on us with a large army. It seems that they were driven by sheer rage. A loss here would be a crippling blow to our ambitions.
I understand. When we killed Guan Yu in Jing province,
what's this,
I
the
was
Battle of
prepared for
Yiling?
this outcome.
It shall be my pleasure.
I am placing our entire army under your command. I want you to lead the troops as our acting Governor General.
I think Sun Quan's last level
Are you
after
sure about
Yiling,
that, my
I think it
lord?
might be Hefei Castle, I think.
That is an incredible responsibility. I'm not so sure I'm comfortable with this
Oh yeah,
selection.
because of his age, right?
You choose, Lu Xun. I have to say, I think I've performed just as well as he has.
That's enough. Juran. Lu Xun helped Lu Meng bring down Guan Yu. I think everybody here knows just how
I'm glad they
brilliant he
touched
is.
on this, because they don't usually touch on this little bit.
I am
They act
placing my
like
faith in
we
his
was happy
abilities for
families,
this
but
battle. I want you all to
there was a lot of
support him
people
as
that
you would me.
detested the fact that Lu Jun,
Very
what's
well.
it called, became
I'll follow Lu Xun
what title was it? Was
this
it
time.
Grand Commander? I can't remember the title now,
Thank you, Master
but I know a
Zhu.
lot of generals was not happy about
My
it.
lord, I shall be honored to take on the role of
General,
Governor General.
General, not Grand Commander, Governor General.
My lord, are you sure about letting the princess join the enemy?
Friend or foe, we will crush any who threaten U's existence. And yes, that includes my sister too.
Lord Sun Quan.
He's not acting like himself. He said that without any hint of emotion on his face.
That just shows you
He
how
has done that
important
the
this fight
entire
is.
campaign, literally the entire campaign.
We must be prepared for
He's just so reserved, like when it comes to all this demise.
Whatever happens, we must be prepared to defend U. That will never change.
Indeed, we must give our best to cover for the loss of Master Lu Meng.
We must crush any who threaten U's existence. I know that is what must be done, but I can't help but think it sounds more like Cao Cao than our lord. Perhaps he said that due to the extreme pressure he must be under. My lord, I only hope that the weight of the burden you've taken on does not come crashing down.
Do you know what I
on your
love? I love the
shoulders.
fact that Han Dang hasn't aged a bit. Think about it. He served Sun Jian, Sun Ce, and Sun Quan. He's still here. God knows how many generals have died by this point, and he is still looking lit. Proper lit.
Lu Xun, I want to report on the Shu army's movements.
The enemy has marched from Beidi Castle and has already set foot in U territory. They are in high spirits, eager to avenge the deaths of Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. We should probably look to avoid meeting them head-on. First, we need to draw the enemy's attention. Once we lure them deep into our territory, we can strike after their ranks have been spread thin.
So, we will attempt to divide the enemy forces.
Yes, that is the plan, Master Zhou Tai.
I see. However, will that be enough to defeat them?
There is no need to worry, Master Shusheng. The preparations for my plan are
I think
already
this is where
underway.
Zhu Shang's going to get his limelight now.
I have asked Master Zhuran to lead the attack. If everything goes according to plan, the Shu forces will collapse upon themselves.
Oh, we're going to get to go inside the Stone Sentinel maze as
I
well.
understand. I look forward to seeing your plan unfold.
Okay, it's time to move. I refuse to let our efforts to protect U end in anything other than
It should
victory.
just be an open area.
Lord Sun Quan, we have received reports that the princess is in Beatty Castle. I have a feeling she may be put in harm's way. There is still time. You can send an envoy and make peace with Shu.
It's too late. There's no stopping Liu Bei now. Our only option is to proceed forward, even if that path is one filled with impossible choices.
Lord Sun Quan.
The princess is true to her ideals. I imagine she will insist upon being at Liu Bei's side. But if we come across her on the battlefield, does that mean we have to treat her as our enemy?
I don't know.
Alright, chapter 10, the road ahead for rulers. So, catch me next episode for that. Yeah, just quickly, if you have been watching episode by episode, you like, I'm not really good with sentimentality, as you guys know, but seriously, you are 100% true legends for reaching this episode, because these episodes are really, really long to do. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, stay awesome, stay legends. I couldn't ask for any better viewers, if I'm being honest with you. Stay humble and take care of yourselves. Cool.